And that's how we're gonna start this video today. No, I'm joking. A little bit of time before work. Gonna run some live in this bitch. A lot of good free agency moves out there, so we're trying to figure out who the fuck I'm gonna run with. Usually go with the hometown Bucks, but seeing the competition we get. No more super teams, bitch. The main thing I noticed though, without like the super team aspect of this shit, is a lot of people don't really have ball skill. They are used to just playing this shit and warrior balling their way to winning. So if you know how to play, it's your time to shine. Under the moonlight.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee.
I'm right by my job,
play host to the Golden
where I'm
State
supposed to be
Warriors.
going.
To Thompson. Green. And counted at the rim. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Middleton to Bledsoe. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Thompson to Russell. Thompson to Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down just a couple. To Green. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Adetokunbo gets it in the right corner. Bledsoe. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Chance of three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
But
oh, he can't connect. To Russell. It's Steph for two. Deep two there. Won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Bledsoe to George Hill. Goes to the left side. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Curry to Green. To Russell. Brook Lopez chips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Bledsoe to Lopez. For three. Brook Lopez continues to expand his game. Well defended, he still finds a way.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Giannis with it up top. His team up by 7. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the
You might as well quit this one, dog.
Maybe throw a box and one, maybe throw a zone, maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for the Bucks, number 2, Wesley Matthews.
Livingston to Alec Burks. Livingston to Alec Burks. Here's a chance from long range.
You got lucky.
Alec Burks is going to get a chance at 3 here.
You ain't got no super team. Do-da, do-da.
Misses the first. Second and 3, off the mark.
What time is it?
3:24.
Unfortunate. Missed all 3 at the line. Hill buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Alec Burks. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hand in his face. No good for Alec Burks. Giannis in control of the basketball. They lead it by 14. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Giannis with it up top. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Alec Burks. Missed a wide open look. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Look. Look, made him quit. Time another one. Telling me I could play with the Bucks and these niggas can't play with their teams, nigga. See, it's weird. I have an hour from now. Type shit, you feel me? I can always be like, my bad, I thought I was 8 o'clock. I looked at hot schedules. I finally got logged in the hot
No,
schedules.
bitch, just get there early. He's so ugly.
I'm trying to get my hair right, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Why don't you use like coconut oil gel?
Coconut oil gel.
Some can too. Some that can too.
Cannot motherfucker. You good? You good? You can wear your jerseys, nigga. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. God damn, the Bucks is fucking stacked. Nigga, Milwaukee stacked as a bitch. Shit, they're not. She like, nigga, I faded off the beats, nigga.
Let me see him throw up. I have to clean this all. He's not gonna eat it.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be
a terrific matchup for tonight.
Leave her alone, bro. It's not even funny. That's not just looking at her, bro.
Is able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love this ball on the base of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in.
Waking him up.
And one.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Oh, had him going there for a second. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Nothing going here on that.
Oh, wow. How the fuck?
Down to 5 on the 24. Bledsoe. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Now push it. Let's attack and transition so we can build this lead.
Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 4. Into the front court. It's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Clear by Middleton. Lopez. Brook Lopez continues to expand his game. Well defended, he still finds a way.
That move right there, that seeps into the defender's psyche. Let's just hope his feelings didn't get hurt as well on that play.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 4. Good start. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so.
The fucking lag.
Great inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Missed the second one as well to George Hill. Bledsoe buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Durant to Irving. Has a chance. Kyrie with a shot, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And the finish, slam dunk.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Durant to Irving. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. To Lopez. Trying to cash in. A shot, no good there for Lopez. To Adetokunbo. Jared Allen with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Their score 12-8. Giannis Adetokunbo looking good.
Your ass, boy.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew.
Ain't no super team, big.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kyrie across the timeline. Down 6. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Bledsoe. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Woo,
I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better
right there the rest of the night.
A drive by Durant, but a shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nice pass to set things up. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
To Irving. And a 2. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3. Bucks basketball. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Shot from the lane won't go. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Nets in front. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
In a flash, scores at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Another chance. And that one out of bounds off the ball.
Why are your hands closed?
From long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. To Adetokunbo. Yes. For every tough shot you make, buy one, get one free.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Now ready to shoot.
Still gotta earn them, nigga. Yeah, brick both of these.
That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Jared Allen, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Got it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Nets have the basketball. Dinwiddie shot, no good. To Adetokunbo. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it. And he'll go to the foul line.
Great job, Ed.
Joe Harris.
To create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Joe Harris has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Adetokunbo. Jared Allen sends it away. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant. Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Adetokunbo buries it. It's a 3.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Durant hits the three-pointer. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
That's rebounded by the Nets. Nikola Mirotic snatching it out of the air. Nets reclaim it. Kyrie lets it go. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. It'll stay with the Bucks. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kevin Durant swats it. And then a touch by Durant.
340.
You say it like I know what time it is. That's funny.
2 minutes remaining.
DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Irving had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Bledsoe with it up top. Down a point. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Over to the right side. Brook Lopez with a piece. And that one out of bounds off of Buck. Kyrie. Add 2 points to the board. To Middleton. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. To Durant. Can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Team foul number 3, Milwaukee Bucks are in the penalty. Entering the game for
Runner's good there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Chris Middleton with the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
KD for 2. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. To Adetokunbo. And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
Durant with the basketball up top. All tied as we march towards halftime. Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Jumper's good.
The assist from number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Whoa, what a finish. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Kevin Durant pins it, knocked it away.
I tried it, bitch. I tried it.
That's a souvenir. Time for the bench to step up. Kenny Atkinson knows it, making some moves.
What would be my availability?
That's it for the first half. The Nets have the lead.
Whatever you prefer, bro.
Tight game for the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Giannis with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Lopez. Brook Lopez. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Jordan. Nice pass to get things going.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
The Bucks at the controls. Hill to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. Off the iron. No good. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Giannis in control of the basketball. His group now down 2. DeAndre Jordan rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Won't go down.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Kevin Durant lets it go. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested it.
Followed up. Brook Lopez with the slam.
You see, Ed, that's the advantage of growing up playing with and against a twin. A lot of fights, a lot of physicality, and controlling the glass is everything.
Here's Durant for two. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Bledsoe gets it in the right corner. DeAndre Jordan tips it. That's his third block this evening.
Irving, this game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Driving right to the basket. Big finish at the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Kyrie with the rock. To Durant. For three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. On the follow. Way to stay with it. To Bledsoe. To Adetokunbo.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Let's go, you fucked up.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions.
Adetokunbo buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested. Giannis with it up top. Leads 5. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound brought down by Temple. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
The assist from number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad
I'll
bit off.
take that.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Final minutes of play
that's up.
in this third quarter. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
With a drop step. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And count the basket inside. And he's now. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's
On your ass, boy.
Send a message. Nothing
Time
easy.
to go.
He's going to have to earn it now.
You're
First one
51.
goes down.
50. Ooh, really? I'm gonna buy some ice cream.
Knocks down all 3 at the line.
Is that No.
Oh, pass
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second.
Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this
Shut
one's
your
up for
giggling
grabs.
ass.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ball.
Bucks at the controls. Shot from the lane won't go. Durant. Deep two there, won't go. Matthews matched up with Durant. And they call it
A simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Come on, wait, you gotta wait. I'm playing the game, bitch. Quit doing that shit. That shit loud. Nah.
Short jumper.
Got me fucking up because I'm looking at you and
And
shit.
pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
And George Hill, good on the quick release for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
And stuffs it home.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And he's going to the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Irving to Durant. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. To Hill. Antetokounmpo. Open look. No good. To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Giannis with it up top. Leads 4. Deep right corner. Bledsoe. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. 4-3. George Hill. Not sure why he was so wide open. Buries the 3.
And they're relentless with these.
Another one bites the dust. 53. Cover your big ass titties, that bitch. We just smacked. I just smacked 3 niggas real quick.
Move, ugly bull. Stop.
Y'all do these pretty quick.
Kodak, stop. Kodak. Stop laughing at me.
We come to you live on EA Sports. It's a Windy City special in the booth. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
And Ed, both squads are getting up last-minute shots. As a player, you never leave the court on a missed shot. A mixed shot always sets the right tone.
It was party yesterday.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. Matthews, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard to Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George.
Oh, this raps. Doug real quick. It didn't wait.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 5. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Williams to Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. A couple of cracks at the line now.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Missed the middle.
Try.
One more coming.
Nigga, try it.
On that trip, he goes 1 for 3. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Matthews. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curling inside to Bledsoe. 5 on the shot clock. Middleton off the mark. To Beverly. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh no!
They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. George. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Middleton. His first effort off the mark. Montrezl Harrell with
Ain't no go to.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Middleton and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Williams. Deep left corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Bledsoe sets him up. Nice base, sets it up and slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary.
Weekend.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Not you, Kali. Say Kali. Kali.
No, go that way. Go that
Kali,
way.
Kali. Kali, Kali. Yeah, that was her nose about that shit. Her shit sharp as fuck. She getting
Go
cool.
yeah, that way.
Might be like a kibble under that motherfucker.
The other way.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 3, George Hill. And number 7, Ersan Ilyasova.
Leonard. He engulfed him that time.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Williams across the timeline. Down 6. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
Bucks at the controls. Connaughton shot, no good.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Giannis with it up top. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game.
Go that way.
Leonard to George.
It's 4.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George. Not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Short jumper off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The drive, right to the basket, and they called a foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Go that no.
For 3, that misses with 3 seconds left.
Oh, fuck.
That ends the first quarter. And this one's all tied up. All tied up as we start the second.
I'm Milwaukee.
George, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Throws it down.
You have to
It's
go
so
with the whole
amazing when you
time
get a
team.
chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Hat trick Beverly. He's 2 for 2 now.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Middleton. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really get one.
I am not sure exactly because I played on Xbox too.
Clippers have the basketball. Williams. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the defense.
Today I'm 3-0 at
Call
that
the same
counts.
exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Antetokounmpo. Can't connect. George. Cleared by Middleton. To Antetokounmpo. Slams it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
George to Leonard.
Shit, I gotta play more. I like the the latest
Now a
patch.
drive, but the shot won't fall. Middleton buries it
There we
on
go.
the
I
catch
like
and
the
shoot.
latest
And this
patch.
offense continues to light it up from
I'm
long
not
range.
close to that. I
One of the things
probably
learned
played
about
like
teams like this, teams that
20
love the
matches
three-point shot,
online.
as quickly as they build the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over.
I play a lot of different games, but I feel like it's finally to where it needs to be.
And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. It's a time for new blood. Mike Budenholzer makes the move to his bench. Bledsoe with it up top. Leads 3. To Matthews. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. Oh, can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. George. Message received. Well defended. Over to the right side. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Lopez. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none
Well, I
of his
see why he
teammates
was
have been
there for
talking to
that.
him.
No, I'm
This is when he needs
joking.
him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Milwaukee with the basketball. With the fadeaway. Burns him to the basket.
It looks like
Yeah,
he's
I usually play like other
I
shit.
know it looks like he's just playing around.
I
out
stream
there,
a
trying
lot.
to
I've been
get
playing
fans
Gran
He's
Turismo.
also finding his rate.
Williams to Paul George. Fires the 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Still got a little comfortable lead.
Gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off.
Oh yeah, I'm on PS4 as well.
George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's the Clippers with the possession.
I'm gonna most likely be playing online a lot once I get off work tonight. So.
He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. And he hits the second.
Yeah, I fuck with Gran Turismo heavy.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Up 5. Lopez to Adetokounmpo.